And those are the two super bosses, ladies and gentlemen. Not counting Ace Pilot. Although I don't really count him as a super boss. Now let's go to the eggs part shop in Foundation Robot Academy. Because we gotta cash in all those parts. Careful those. I don't know. Scratched up, mint condition. There's actually one particular eggs we can now buy now that the Song of Nephilim is over. One I'd like to get, but it's quite expensive. I need to remember how you get it though. It's either here or at the Dark Colony. I don't remember where. I don't remember how because I've never actually gotten it before. Because I never used eggs. Whatever. Let's just get our fancy super stuff. And call this a fancy little thing. Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 3, Episode, Hyper-Resistance God Appears.
Oh, the place seems livelier.
Good of you to notice. Actually, I have an assistant now.
An assistant?
Don't you know what assistant means? An assistant is a status symbol for a genius scientist. The time has finally come for me to make my mark in the universe.
Make your mark?
What is this? What is your attitude? So why'd you come here today?
Oh, that's right. We found more robot parts.
Well, you guys are pretty good. We'll show us Assistant Scott, too. Hey, Assistant Scott! Here's Assistant Scott. Yes, what is it, Professor? These guys are my loyal underlings, and by my orders, they're collecting robot parts. It seems they brought a new robot part today. Wow, so your people are Professor's underlings?
Fine, if that's what he wants to call us. So what should I call you? Can I just call you Scott?
Yes, please call me whatever you like. No! Assistant Scott! Assistant Scott! Calling Assistant Scott is just Scott. It'd be like calling me Prof or Pro. Since I'm neither Prof or Pro, Assistant Scott is Assistant Scott!
Yes, alright. By the way, are you going to modify the robot parts for us today, too?
Yes, that's right. Let's go. Assistant Scott. Those are the robot parts you brought. Then here we go. Begin transformation. Okay, set transformation. Now, those legs are going to become something awesome. Whoa! How's that? The Dominion tank is complete! We'll set this up as an Ether Shion. Summon it during a battle and you'll blast away the enemies! And we get another summon Ether Shion. The Dominion tank is actually pretty powerful. I believe it's considered a strike attack? Hold on, let me check. Hand attack, not strike. Throni Blade is strike. I'll show it off during the next recording. But we're not done. There's still 2 more things we can make with this. With the stuff we have. If you brought the head, that's what happens if you bring both of the legs. And the arms, you get the Throni Blade. If you bring the head, and all form the head, this happens. Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 4, Episode Crisis! A dark shadow will fall on Robot Lab? That was the last straw.
What's the matter?
What happened? He's just an assistant, and he dares to defy me, the professor! I said what I said because I'm worried about you.
Hey, just what happened?
Assistant Scott here has found his position as an assistant and ordered me to quit drinking! You guys talked to him and helped me to put him in his place. I used to admire you, Professor, but lately all you do is drink all day. You haven't been doing any research.
The professor is definitely in the wrong.
What? You agree with him? It's your fault for saying incoherent things, Assistant Scott. You stupid tattletale. Stupid? Did you just call me stupid? If I'm stupid, then you're stupid. You stupid professor. I can agree with you here, Shion. Now I'm mad. I'm very, very mad now. You're dismissed. That's fine with me. I'm sick of being your assistant. You just go enjoy your liquor. Well then, if you will excuse me. Okay.
Oh boy, Assistant Scott left, Professor. Are you sure you don't want to stop him?
Just leave him alone. He'll eventually come crying back. He'll beg to me. Professor, please forgive me. More importantly, you brought more robot parts today, right? I'll get right to work on those. Those are the robot parts that you brought. Then here we go. Begin transformation. Oh, damn! How's that? The super weapon Seraphim Bird is complete! We'll set this up as an ether technique for Shion. Summon it during battle and you'll blast away the enemies! I'm particularly very fond of the Seraphim Bird summon. It is very nice. It's much pretty kick-ass looking. Let's check it out. It's a beam attack. Let's spread beam. We'll see that next time too. But if you manage to secure all of the robot parts, all 6, the 2 arms, the 2 legs, the body, and the head, then you can initiate the final episode, and you'll get something very sweet. Versus Giant Robot Training Hall, Final Chapter, Part 1. Episode, A Friendship in Crisis.
Professor, we finally got it! The last robot part!
Ooh, good job! Now I can complete the giant robot that I've yearned for.
You don't seem very cheerful. Is it because of what happened with Assistant Scott?
What are you talking about? I've already fought over that ungrateful assistant. More importantly, hurry up and hand over that last robot part. Complete that invincible robot that I've dreamed of.
Are you sure everything's okay?
Doesn't matter. Come, let's start working. Poor Shion. She must feel so dumbfounded right now. Those are the robot parts that you brought. Then here we go. Begin transformation. Alright, I can't wait to see what the super robot's gonna be like. Whoa! How's that? An essential section for the gyro robot. The Kelbim Dragon is complete. Just remember, the Kelbim Dragon is the joint part of the gyro robot, so unfortunately you won't be able to summon it during battles. Aw, what a rip! It looks so cool! Wait a minute! Well, now the 6 kind of robot parts are finally here, I'll set about completing the giant robot. Mrs. God had defied me. he would have been present in this historic moment. Oh well, let's forget about it and get started. Now, just you watch. Set transformation. What? 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 I knew it. I knew this would happen. The most important thing in creating a giant robot is the power of friendship. After fighting so much resistance, Scott, I'm unworthy of creating a giant robot. Friendship and justice. I knew that one could never ever be apart from the other. So now we have to go find Assistant Scott. He's not very far from here. All we have to do is go back to City of Sector 26 and drop by the Iron Man bar. He'll be there. So we gotta convince Assistant Scott that we gotta finish this super robot. Now, I'm kinda curious what it's gonna look like. I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty badass looking. I mean, it's super robot. Most super robots are pretty awesome, especially those that combine to something, combine to a super robot. There he is. Damn it! Damn it! Why doesn't the professor understand? Why won't he listen to my opinions? I'm just worried about the professor, that's all. Damn, I need a drink. Damn eccentric, hard-headed geezer. I don't care anymore. He'll regret it later when he's all alone. The professor can't even do anything by himself. He really can't do anything without me. He's probably having problems right now. The professor might even be crying. Damn, I know he needs me. I can't just leave the professor all by himself. Professor, just hang in there. I'm coming to help you. Okay. That worked. That was quite a turnaround. Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall. Final chapter, part 2. Episode, Friendships Are Forever. The messenger of love, justice, and courage. Erde Kaiser is here!
Professor, we've brought back Assistant Scott. You can make your dream come true with him here, right?
Professor. Ha! What a meddlesome thing to do.
What? I don't think it's fair of you to say that.
Well, whatever. Come, Assistant Scott. Get to your station quickly. You have a big, once-in-a-lifetime job to do.
Wait a minute. That isn't fair to Assistant Scott.
Yes, sir. Roger that, Professor. And you!
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're back. Shion, I think this is out of your hands now, dear. Let's go, Assistant Scott! Begin transformation! Okay, Professor. Set transformation! You would turn into a man in the short time that I had seen you. This academy should be safe in Assistant Scott's hands. Professor, you're definitely the greatest. You really shine when you're making robots. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho! Alright! Now this is what I'm talking about! Behold! Love, courage, justice, victory, friendship, effort! The symbol of all such things, united and invincible, absolutely just, the Erde Kaiser! This is the grandest thing of everything. The Erde motherfucking Kaiser. What do you think? The incarnation of my dream. The Erde Kaiser will never lose. A lot happened between the professor and me, but in the end, he's a great scientist. I'll continue to work for him. Oh man. Oh man. With the Erde Kaiser complete, you can now fully summon it into battle. The Erde Kaiser is without a doubt the strongest attack in the game. Period. Unfortunately, it requires all 12 slots, so it's the only ether that Shion can use. And it costs 60 EP to use. So Shion needs to have a ridiculously high amount of EP or the Angel Ring to be able to use the Erde Kaiser. But trust me, once you use it, you probably won't want to go back. Maybe. Yeah, I talked to you already. I think more people are showing up now. Maybe. Don't worry, guys. I'll show you the Erde Kaiser in all of its glory next time. And then in the next recording. And trust me, you're going to love the Erde Kaiser. Alright, I've done enough, and it's been practically 4 hours since I've started recording this. So, let's wrap this up on a high note. We're gonna go back to the Duck Colony and give one thing to one character, because I forgot about this for like the longest time. And then, next recording, we're gonna go right into the Proto Merkaba and probably get like a long ways into it before, you know. Because Proto Merkaba is long. I doubt I'll be doing it in one whole sitting, unless I want to like kill myself. Though if I do decide to do it in one whole sitting, I'll try to make it exciting and entertaining for you guys. At least, I hope so. So we'll just go drop by, say hi to Matthews, and tell us to go to the Duck Colony because we gotta give something to someone. Alright, to the Duck Colony. Okay, now we want to go to the Doc Clinic. Here.
Hello. Here's a present. Will you take care of it for me? It should bloom into a pretty flower.
You can only do this if you picked up the flower seed that was in the cathedral ship. So, once you have it, go talk to Luti over here. You give her up the flower seed.
Good luck.
Do
your best to get it to bloom pretty flowers, okay?
I think we have to come back for this to take full effect. Never mind. Oh, we did a good deed anyway. I'm just gonna dick around the dock and the egg shop here. My stomach is killing me. I need food bad. Yeah. I'm curious about that final eggs. Whatever. Ah, well. Let's just end this. Back to the Durandal. I gotta do so much editing when this is over. Oh my god, I cannot believe how much editing I'm gonna have to do when this is all said and done. Alright, back inside, and I'm going to call it. I have just wasted 4 hours of my life doing side quests for this game. You guys better appreciate what I've just done for you. Seriously. I demand satisfaction. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do this, guys, because I love you guys. You guys are the best. Alright, next time on Xenosaga Episode 1, we'll be taking on the final dungeon, the Proto-Merkaba. So until then, this is Mage Knight 404, and I will see you later, guys. Bye-bye.